All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I'm not going to hold you long so you can get back to it. Let's take a look at these charts. Now, Friday was a very interesting day because Friday gives an idea of what we can expect when the markets reopen Sunday evening. So let's jump right in it. First, we have theta. And as you can see, it is heading lower just like we assumed that it would because of the bearish trend momentum reading. So this bull market is still in a state of correction and it's not over with yet. It's getting closer to the support zone down here. We'll see if this support holds, or is the market going to make a new low and challenge the old support at 87. All right, and that's way down here. So will the bulls defend the current level and try to reclaim the price action to get the market back over the Kumo cloud here, or something else? Now, you're right here at this vortex zone. So an argument can be made that the bulls will try to reclaim the price action here at the vortex level and push the price action back above the Kumo cloud. So it's going to be interesting to see who wins this tug of war. Right now, the nod is going to go to the bears. All right, next we have a ZEC or a Zcash. Locked in bear market still, bearish trend momentum reading, but you're consolidated inside of the Kumo cloud of consolidation and confusion. It's a rather wide cloud too. It's about, I want to say probably like 6 points, $6 wide. So yeah, I don't think the market's going anywhere anytime soon, but just to oscillate back and forth inside of the cloud. Then you have your XRP Ripple. You still have the bearish trend momentum reading that was negated because of the bullish algo shift. Then that dropped off and the market came back down. Then it was back on again. The market lifted back up. Now it's back bearish again. And the price action is about to head back down. So this one is still in a corrective state, but the trend is pretty much locked in at this point. Let me see this here. I don't know why this is still doing this. Let's see. Give me a second. Maybe this will help. All right. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Okay. Get rid of that. And get rid of this. And then that should do it. Yeah, for some odd reason, the XRP Ripple chart has been weird for quite a long time. I'm hoping that this will clear it up. We'll see. All right. So as you can see, the XRP Ripple is officially in a bear market. It crossed into the bear market zone. So we're expecting this one to also remain lower at this time. And I'll make a notation here. All right. And then we'll, okay, the next chart now is silver, and we had that crash alert, and we did get more downside production on Friday and into the close. It gave us another crash alert. So this one now, silver looks ready to start to correct, rather strongly now. And your support levels are as such. Right now, the first zone is going to be at $30 even, followed by the top of the Kumo cloud here at 27.54, and then 25.94. And then if those don't hold, the next one's all the way down at 21.96. Okay. So we expect lower prices for your silver. And on the Dow futures, really powerful rally on Friday. turning things around and giving us a bullish algo shift on the close. Market stopping short right here at the top of the Kumo cloud resistance. So it's going to be interesting to see, is the market going to give us a continuation pattern and take off like a rocket here, or is this a setup for the next leg down? So this is going to be interesting to see how much they're able to push the Dow. Next, we have the NASDAQ 100. As you can see, this one continues to accelerate to the downside, headed toward the 18K psychological support, which corresponds to the top of the Kumo cloud support level as well. So we still see much more downside coming for the NASDAQ. Then on gold, gold has the bullish algo shift and is trying to strengthen here. So for the time being, we see the bearish trend momentum reading being negated and the bullish algo shift taking over. So we expect higher prices for the market to try to at least grind those out. Then on the E-mini S&P 500, we have accelerating to the downside selling pressure. The top of the Kumo cloud right here is at 51.46. So we have about 100 points to the downside to go before hitting that support zone. Next, we have crude oil, and had a nice little rally here. Now has since given that up. And we're expecting for the support here to fail and for the market to drop below 75. Next, we have the euro. Now, the euro still has that bearish trend momentum reading, and it's still in a corrective state, even though it has a bullish algo shift. So we anticipated the market will still try to grind higher, and ignoring the bearish trend momentum reading for now. That's being nullified. Then we have the pound sterling bearish trend momentum reading, and therefore we expect this one to continue to give downside production all the way down to the 126 psychological support, which corresponds to the top of the Kumo cloud. In the Aussie, same thing. We have the bearish algo shift negating the bullish algo shift. Therefore, we see sideways to lower prices. Then on the Russell My Hustle, we have the bearish trend momentum reading, and the market is in a locked-in downtrend right now. We expect this to continue to accelerate to the downside as well. Right now, the market stopped short at the top of the Kumo cloud support, but I don't know if that's going to hold. I don't think that's going to really hold, but we'll have to wait and see. Next, we have Ethereum futures, which are consolidating up here, but you still have a bearish trend momentum reading, so I'm expecting lower prices. I think the market at some point will test this 3,500. All right, so that's what you're looking for in the Ethereum futures. Next, we have the Bitcoin futures. So the bearish trend momentum reading and the crash alert here is being negated by the bullish algo shift. Okay. Whenever you see green bars, that's a bullish algo shift. Whenever you see red bars, that's a bearish algo shift. Okay. And then, of course, your blue bars is a locked-in bull market, and your orange bars here are locked-in bear markets. Okay. So that's how that works. So for right now, that's what you got going on. All right, next we got the US dollar index. So the US dollar index has now gotten itself into this cloud here. It's a very wide Kumo cloud. And you still have the bearish algo shift. All right, so the bullish trend momentum reading has been negated for now because of the bearish algo shift. So expect price action to continue to head lower. All right, and that's what we got. I see you said silver to $50 this month. Not according to the algo chart, at least not for right now. For the next 24 hours, no. The market is in a corrective state now and pulling back. Not to say that it still won't happen. You're still in a bull market in silver. It's just that the market is now in a it's taking a more official corrective stance. At first, it was just a little pullback, but now it's looking like silver's ready to correct further. So I would definitely be on the lookout for that. And the TAC reports are up on the site. So if you log into postwavetrading.com, log into your dashboard, you will see today's reports. They are there waiting for you. I'm still holding the same positions that I held over since Friday. The only thing that has changed is the potential for the Dow to keep going and pushing higher. If so, we'll do a stop and reverse on the Dow, but the Nasdaq, S&P, and Russell are still short at this time. Yeah, it's possible. 36 on the pullback after piercing all-time highs later this month. Yeah, it's all very possible. Just on the algo chart right now, you're in a bull market, but you're in a corrective state, and you have a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading on your silver. So you gotta look at that. All right, and that's on the report. So you have to look at that. All right, and then we'll take it from there. All right, folks, you know what it is. The system works if you work the system. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.